Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I just want to discuss the ongoing process of taking time to center yourself and why it is necessary. And to me, part of centering yourself is, as you can see, clearing out a bunch of the old stuff that's no longer needed. So I'm just going to try and demonstrate this to you with this sunflower garden that I have. It was crowded in here. There was quite a few sunflower plants in here. They get rather tall and they develop seed pods on the heads where the flowers are here. However, if I was to leave all of this in this garden, I'm going to step back some so that you can see, then that would leave no room for the new flowering plants. And they're always flowering, even though I'll tell you something, you may appear to be somewhat productive, as seen by this particular plant. These seed pods are developing rather nicely. Now this one, it put on a bloom and now it's dying out. It's not staying very long. And here is another one. These seed pods are developing rather nicely. They're still developing, so I'll continue to water this. So this could be you as you're constantly putting out to other people, especially if you have magic work, light work that you're doing, or some type of work where you are assisting other people, constantly pouring out of yourself. Now, you see the blossom here is somewhat smaller than the other blossoms that came out. Even with these, one sunflower will shoot, a plant will shoot out several different flowers. You have one main one usually. Sometimes you'll have one main one, and then you'll have all of these other smaller ones that come out. And this plant is not as tall as some of the other ones, but is still producing, and that's with us. People are all different, and we produce at different rates and at different times. However, this plant has produced the seeds and probably produced all the seeds that it's going to produce at this time, but it's still assisting by putting out blossoms. And that is what we do as light workers, as magic workers. We're helping, constantly helping, but you have to step back and do a clearing and a centering. And once you do that, you're able to come back in full force. So what's happening here in the sunflower garden is I'm going ahead and sacrificing these other blooms that would come out on these particular plants in order to clear this space and plant these seeds that have already produced themselves. And that way it will produce a huge bed from here all the way down. I'll show you on the end. There's some trying to come up here. Here's a plant, and it's not able to be as viable as it could be because all of this needs to be cleared out. It's still trying to produce, and this is what we do. We continue to produce and assist others, but we're not at our full capacity. We can be so much more helpful if we clear out. See, this one is here. So all of these weeds will be cleared away so that that plant can come up and be as viable as these other ones were. So what I'm saying again is you have to clear out the gook that's no longer needed. And you often pick up gook when you're assisting other people. Just constantly clear out and clean out and recenter yourself so that you're more productive for others and for yourself. Okay, thanks for joining me. Until next time.